Hello and welcome, everyone. Today I am in Orlando, specifically Orlando Fashion Square. Sorry, I had to look away to see what the name of this mall is because, quite honestly, I've never been there. Today I was feeling very antsy in the apartment, and I thought, I'd really like to go somewhere, maybe where there's not a gajillion people. It's just been so hectic and busy for the holiday season around the area where I live. So I wanted to go somewhere that was maybe a little more quiet. So I did a quick search of old malls near me, found this place, and apparently most of it seems to be abandoned. Most of the stores are closed up. It had an extremely low rating online, probably because of that. I'm hoping it's still open, but looking around, there's quite a few cars out here, so let's check it out.
I'm guessing this is the main entrance. I still have to do a drive around the entire building. I'm very curious. Orlando Fashion Square. Parking garage, premier cinemas. Let's see if they're open. Oh. This door's open. Oh. Wow. The screen is glitching. I feel like I need to whisper in this place. There's Bob Ross. With a squirrel. Creepy. This is surreal. I'm surprised to see Christmas decor up here. This is Monday, December 28th, after the holiday season. Well, except for New Year's. Never been here before. I literally looked up old malls near me. This isn't terribly near me. It took me about 45 minutes to get here. But I just wanted to get away. This is so crazy. There's literally a couple other people here so far. This Way Premier Cinemas. I've gotta check that out. I would love to see a movie here. The Layer venue. It's like a venue for social gatherings, weddings. Wow. That looks like that used to be a Spencer's. Wow. Has to be an old Spencer's. Wow. Hey everybody, there's leasing opportunities available. I can honestly say you can probably take your pick of spots. I've seen in malls that are going down people using areas for like dental or medical spots. Makes sense. You can probably get a pretty good deal on the spaces. Home spa. Someone getting a massage. This would be a great place to get your steps in. Hair in Motion of New York. I hear kids running upstairs. Wow. Boxing studio. Dillard's clearance. We are open. Please use ladies' door. Pointing that way. Maybe down another hall? I wonder what it looks like in there. Considering it's all clearance. They mean the outside entrance. Use the nearby exit and take the sidewalk left to find the Dillard's entrance. There's people working out right at the entrance of that boxing studio. I didn't really want to film them working out. Look like a weirdo walking around with a camera. Oh wait. Looks like this is an area where you could probably meet Santa. I can't imagine people lining up here. There's no one here. Except one lady over here, sitting in the throne. Oh, there's the theater upstairs. Please stay off escalators. Violators will be trespassed. I have to say, there's something fishy about the smell in here. Something smells off. I can't put my finger on it. Oh, more people. I smell popcorn, big time. Maybe Maybe it's that. Maybe it's a mix of the water and popcorn from the theater. Wow. Look at this. Don't think I'll be using that elevator. Allied Global Insurance Group. Again, probably get a good rate for setting up an office in here. Lily's Perfumes. How much do they need to produce in sales to stay open? And oh wow, there you go, store closing. It's sad to see. Dolores Jewelers. No, definitely can't see. Pandora. Wow. I think they're about a half a decade too late. If that music wasn't playing and there wasn't the sound of the water from the waterfall or the fountain, it would be really creepy in here. Wow. Look at this door. Looks like something out of a horror movie. Wow. Auntie Anne's. Won't be getting a pretzel today. This is probably the biggest revenue maker here. Wonder how old that candy is. Well, I've walked down one end with no way to get upstairs. I wonder if it's completely closed off. Escalators are down and covered, blocked. So is the elevator. That's a bummer. Holes in the ceiling. There is nobody down here. Oh, wait. There's a couple people down there. Okay, let's see what else we can find. There's that smell again. It's like a dank, stale smell. Wow. Looks like a side entrance down there. Good to know in case zombies start running at us. I wonder what this was. Huh. Hot Topic, maybe? Wow. It's so still. You can see a door open back there. Wow. Photography studio. Wow. For lease. Some games out here. Milano's. Looks like a men's apparel store. 50% off, up to. Fancy. Wow. I really want to get upstairs. Another Jewelers. Macy's. Have to check that out. Flex Girls.
So I feel good. The only thing is let me see when we could all get together again to see, because I will tell you that, and this is something that I would need your help on, is I did find one that we saw, but when I looked at the bathrooms, it was literally
Diamond
like
sale.
a townhouse, so we're in the cabinet.
Look at this.
So I think I have other ones that
Oh, the smell in there is really stale. I wonder if everything's on clearance sale here at Macy's. Doors out of order. Real strong whiff of perfume right here. I wonder if there was ever an arcade in this mall. I know arcades were much bigger in the 80s and 90s. Doors open. Wow. I didn't even know this part of the mall existed. Really wanted to get upstairs. J&J Jewelers. More of the social distancing. Wonder what was behind here, this wall. More shops. Maybe something's going in. Sky Builders USA. Pretty sure I read about them repurposing part of the mall for residential even. if I'm thinking of the right mall. Cap Village. Even if some of these places have things in the windows, very few of them are open. But the vast majority are all closed up. You could tell the AC unit is not running. The air is very stale in here. Oh, more people. Venezuelan Center? Wow. It's like this is the only corner of the mall where there's actually any life happening. There's a Panera Bread right here. That's about it. Angels for kids and families. Fancy nails. Not too fancy now. K Jewelers. I've already been over there. What is it that makes a place go down like this? Judgment-free zone. Staffing agency. Looks like that used to be some type of food and beverage store, maybe. Planet Fitness being here, I'm sure, is helping a lot. Wonder what was down here in the corner. Man. It's amazing to see how many of these places were jewelry stores. Makes sense. That's usually where you find them, is in a mall. Look at that. There is nobody. Something right out of a zombie movie. I don't think I'm gonna run into anybody. There's the Macy's. You can hear the clatter of some hangers from a couple of people looking at clothes. Like I said, the air in here is so stagnant. Wow. I so wish we could get upstairs, but I'm guessing it's blocked off because there's no reason for it to be open. I just want to double check, make sure I didn't miss something, but I don't think I did. Maybe there's some stairs, but I don't remember seeing any. He's so easy to get up there, but last thing I want to do is get trespassed. Selfie station. I could take a selfie. There's that smell again. It is such an odd smell. Selfie. Creepy. Nightmare fuel. Hey, bear. There's got to be a way to get up there. Think of all the memories. Especially considering it's been here since the 70s, apparently. 1973. Maybe I can figure it out from over here. Alright, let's see what we can figure out. Please use mall entrance on 3rd level of parking garage. Okay. Let's go for a walk. How many people sat on these? How many teenagers, adolescents sit on them with their friends, hanging out at the mall, waiting for a ride? Mall entrance. Look at these stairs. Look at that. So rusty. Nope. Definitely not going up that. That's the last thing I need, is for that to collapse. I'm sure it won't. I'm sure it won't. But I am not willing to take the chance right now. Let's see if this side entrance down here was still open. Hello. Not too friendly. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, looks like straight ahead is the parking garage. That's where we're gonna head. Gotta get to that next floor. Please lock your car. Yeah, I absolutely did. I feel like I should maybe be in my car. Yeah, man. Oh my God. So this is the second floor of the parking garage. A couple cars. Very uneasy feeling, not comfortable at all. No. not sure what I just saw, but I'm getting out of here.
Don't know if these are open. Oh my goodness. Are we on the next floor?
Is that the Rat Pack?
Yeah, it's gotta be. It looks like Sammy Davis right there. 50 mark. Wow. Movie theater. Oh, wow. We found it. This so reminds me of the mall level in Left 4 Dead. Especially considering it takes place in the South. And let's face it, Florida is the South. Man. Ooh, excuse me. I think it's the air in here. Oh, what's this? Oh, the theater. I would love to see a movie here. I know that sounds weird. Let me explain. Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah, I'll have to definitely see a movie here. What I was saying when I said let me explain. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's a really loud kids riding through on a electric bike. I don't know if this was supposed to be roped off. It is really warm and humid. Very, very stagnant air. But what I was saying earlier about stop, do not enter. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. What I was saying earlier about theaters. I love theaters in either, oh my lord, I'm seeing someone over there. I don't know if it's, I don't know what's going on. This feels so sketchy. I don't know what they're doing back there. Huh. There's someone back there. Yeah, it looks like everything is barricaded off on that end and through here. I can obviously walk through here, but I don't want to push my luck. It looks like it ends over here anyway. Wow. Ooh. Deck oven.
I have so much experience with those ovens with pizza. Baker's Pride, Attius, Blodgett, Baker's Pride, maybe a Y600 model. I have so much experience with those ovens. This is wild. It smells like it too. It has a very distinct smell when you shut those ovens off and they cool. It's like a stale, burned flour smell. Really permeates your clothes. Alright, for the third or fourth time, back to what I was saying regarding movie theaters. I love seeing movies either in theaters that I grew up at, that are older now, or ones that are kind of dying, or that are attached to a mall like this one, that are kind of dying. Well, not kind of, let's face it, this thing is on life support right now. But I love the idea of all the history that these places have seen, all the movies that have played on their screens. I do want to see that Anaconda. Zootopia 2, I have not seen it yet. Big fan of the original. Avatar, SpongeBob the movie, Search for SquarePants. I'd like to see a movie here. Hopefully they run air conditioning in the theater, because it is very warm. I don't know what D-Box is. Someone tell me what D-Box is. Hopefully you can see that. The glare is pretty strong. Matinee, $7.46. Evening, $9.59. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'd like to see a movie here. Unfortunately, it's about a 45-minute drive up here. But Jill and I could come and get our steps in after having a nice lunch or dinner somewhere. Okay, this is kind of funny. I don't remember where I came in. Down here. If I don't know an area, I have terrible sense of direction. Especially in a new town. I don't know where I am half the time. These are all new grounds that I have never been on, so easy to get turned around or lost.
Well, Orlando Fashion Square did not disappoint. If you're looking for one of those abandoned malls that you can still get into because technically it's not abandoned yet, then I would search no further. This place definitely has the creepy vibes. It's very stale in there. It's kind of hot in there. The AC's definitely not running. Definitely has some Day of the Dead zombie vibes. It was everything I was looking for. And now I think I'm gonna go get some Beefy King. I think it's only like a few miles from this place. I've only been there once and I like that place. Fun fact, I'll make sure no one hears me, I love Arby's. And this is like gourmet Arby's.
We are here. Beefy King, home of the real roast beef sandwich. So you can get a junior, regular, extra large sandwich, roast beef, ham, turkey breast, pastrami, barbecue beef, barbecue pork, corned beef. You can add cheese, tomatoes, sauerkraut, coleslaw. What did I get? What did I do? Corned beef or pastrami with sauerkraut once. It was good, but I really like just a regular roast beef with onions. Love onions. Regular roast beef with onions. Fantastic. It's so bright. Jack sauce, which should be hot barbecue sauce mixed with the horsey sauce. I got one of each. This place is so great. All the old decor. Plain. That's good. Oh, it's so good. If I put anything on it, Jack's is probably my favorite. Yeah. That's so good. Just the horsey sauce, basically horseradish, creamy horseradish. I could eat a lot of those. I just did one though.
Well, personally, I think Beefy King is the bomb. I am a fan of Arby's. I like their roast beef sandwiches. I don't really do much fast food. If I do like Arby's. I'm going to admit it. Not a lot of people do, but this is like ultra gourmet Arby's. It's not even close. Like Arby's is more sliced roast beef. This is more of like a chopped roast beef. It's so good. Anyway, I'm going to get back home. Jill should be getting off work in less than an hour. And actually, that's perfect timing because it's going to probably take me at least 45 minutes to get home. And I got to start cooking dinner. So that's why I only did one sandwich. Didn't want to get too full. But thank you, anybody and everybody, for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Did I not see this in an Adam the Woo video? This looks really familiar.